to Deportivo La Coruña. He trusted his young gun, though. I don't think he was taking it easy. He did everything he could. It was just a direct whack.
Almost looked in, passes out. Marcelo, more assists than anyone. Middle is Benzema, but he couldn't get on top of it. Blasted away by the youngster Tony Lato.
Real Madrid. That's a good ball. Painted in here by Mangala. Ain't going nowhere.
Cuts it back to the teenager. Lato under pressure, but doesn't seem it. And
good stock pick as Phil.
Did rather well with James Rodriguez, but then you could.
And I thought should have been played the ball on this left side. Good tackle.
Poked away from Ronaldo, and he got all ball. The youngster Lato impressing here. Flies down the line. The Valencia Bernabeu for Valencia.
Poor giveaway there by Cristiano.
As he wants to, and a cross here goes all the way to Carvajal.
Intentional.
Lato over, Carvajal in, Garay back to defend. They're going at the teenager, but by Orellana, continuing to battle Casemiro.
Literally battles his way through.
Ooh.
Nearly gets to the end. Him for an open netter. He takes a responsibility on himself. That's that earlier wonderful shot.
And asking about Ronaldo, CR9, we've seen a bit more of.
Look out.
Marcelo looking into the mix. Lato again.
It's a great ball.
And again off for Marcelo. Chips it for Ramos. Lato again. Well, they... Carvajal against Lato. Tries to go through. Well, ball or the man, whether he meant it or not, it's going to be a card.
Only Lato feels as if he can reach in and take a touch on this ball. Let's have a look. He reaches in and he gets the player. That's good play by Carvajal. Teases it past him right there. The nutmegs are shown. That's good refereeing. I tell you what, in live time, it looked as if young Tony got
in time to pressure the cross, and Carvajal had all day. Nothing. Real Madrid. If you missed it, watch it again. Facebook.com/BeInSportsUSA. Patriot of Zidane.
The hell licenses.
Carvajal driving in on Lato, who out. Advantage played if Heel saw it, and then elects to retreat. Lato.
Yep.
And allow Ronaldo more up front.
Well, certainly Valencia have had their chances, and you can just imagine an Antoine Griezmann being on the...
Clears the path to Marcelo, chipping it in, but Lato the only man around. Flipped wide by Mina. Mina only about 5'10", 150 pounds, but doing well back to goal. Both bosses at the edge of their technical area, sensing something could the slats of the fence. Tries to clear, 3 in the box. Marcelo again, a little bump from Lato, throws Benz off. And then
take a look, it's very, very close. It's right into his six-pack here, the youngster. Wonderful.
At some of the clubs, but for Valencia, they specialize. After they had Mathieu in, they had a youngster named Jordi Alba coming up. They plucked him away from Barcelona and put the final touches on. Lifts it into the box, headed away, and that's going to do it for the opening half. The goal from at the very end,
really?
And he says there's promising future. His 20th of the season.
Who was the coach that in Italy used to line up like NFL style?
For Valencia comeback. Orellana. Was it deflected? No, just a bad pass.
The doubt by the referee that it was a penalty, but the failure to convert. And, well, world class with his penalty kick saves, and done it time and time again, and he's just done it to the best player in the world in the Ballon d'Or, and certainly played a big part in this game and got his team a lead.
21 year, and in fact they beat Barcelona to the punch by a matter of weeks. Ejo scoops it over Modric. Nani with space. Well, in for Lato, top of the box,
but senses maybe a shade of an extra player with that type of I think it was from Garay.
Looking. Orellana flips it out wide to Lato. Just his fourth game start. Actually, Rodrigo dropping it back to Lato.
What a focus to have to read all of this about the Spanish international. Good ball.
Wide for Asensio. Driving it in, back post. Hops up on Ronaldo, who slams into the upright.
As if it was worse than Tony, but it looks like the youngster, the 19-year-old, really gets driven into the post accidentally, and that's his head that makes the contact.
Gets his arm out. No
intention from Cristiano, of course, but he's absolutely just
Nacho out of danger briefly. Morata tried to caress it forward, but Valencia
on the torture rack.
Flips up again. Asensio in the mix, but he couldn't.
Inning minutes. Real Madrid, season in, season out, seem to get stronger, and urged on by this crowd at Valencia, lads, up, stop. The Murciélagos, Los Che, and this wonderful player makes his exit into Santiago Bernabeu. Should be applauding, because Spain's produced another one. This little diamond of a player, Tony Lato.
And another diamond in Jose Luis Gaya stepping on.